Section 35. Bhima said, O king, unsubstantial hast thou heart like froth, unstable like a fruit falling when ripe, dependeth on time and mortal, having entered into an agreement in respect of time, which is infinite and immeasurable, quick like a shaft or flowing like a stream, and carrying everything before it like death itself. How canst thou regard it as available by thee? How can he, O son of Kunti, wait whose life is shortened every moment, even like a quantity of collyrium that is lessened each time a grain is taken up by the needle? He only, whose life is unlimited, or who knoweth with certitude that what the period of life is, and who knoweth the future as if it were before his eyes, can indeed wait for the arrival of an expected time. If we wait, O king, for 13 years, that period shortening our lives will bring us nearer to death. Death is sure to overtake every creature having a corporeal existence. Therefore, we should strive for the possession of our kingdom before we die. He that faileth to achieve fame by failing to chastise his foes is like an unclean thing. He is a useless burden on the earth, like an incapacitated bull, and perisheth ingloriously. The man who, destitute of strength and courage, chastiseth not his foes, liveth in vain. I regard such a one as low born. Thy hand can rain gold, thy fame spreadeth over the whole earth, slaying thy foes therefore in battle. Enjoy thou the wealth acquired by the might of thy arms, or oppressor of all foes. O king, if a man, slaying his injurer, goeth the very day into hell, that hell becometh heaven to him. O king, the pain one feeleth in having to suppress one's wrath is more burning than fire itself. Even now I burn with it, and cannot sleep in the day or the night. This son of Pritha, called Vibhatsu, is foremost in drawing the bowstring. He certainly burneth with grief, though he liveth here like a lion in his den. This one that desireth to slay without head all wielders of the bow on earth, represseth the wrath that riseth in his breast like a mighty elephant. Nakula, Sahadeva, and old Kunti, that mother of heroes, are all dumb, desiring to please thee, and all other friends along with the Sringayas equally desire to please thee. I alone and Prativindya's mother speak unto thee, burning with grief. Whatever I speak unto thee is agreeable to all of them, for all of them, plunged in distress, eagerly wish for battle. Then, O monarch, what more wretched a calamity can overtake us than that our kingdom should be wrested from us by weak and contemptible foes, and enjoyed by them. O king, from the weakness of thy disposition, thou feelest shame in violating thy pledge. But, O slayer of foes, no one applaudeth thee for thus suffering such pain in consequence of the kingliness of thy disposition. Thy intellect, O king, seek not the truth like that of a foolish and ignorant person of high birth, who hath committed the words of the Vedas to memory without understanding their sense. Thou art kind like a Brahmana. How hast thou been born in the Kshatriya order? They that are born in the Kshatriya order are generally of crooked hearts. Thou hast heard recited the duties of kings as promulgated by Manu, fraught with crookedness and unfairness, and precepts opposed to tranquility and virtue. Why dost thou then, O king, forgive the wicked sons of Dhritarashtra? Thou hast intelligence, prowess, learning, and high birth. Why dost thou, then, O tiger among men, act in respect of thy duties, like a huge snake that is destitute of motion? O son of Kunti, ye that desireth to conceal us, only wisheth to conceal the mountains of Himavat by means of a handful of grass. O son of Pritha, known hast thou art over the whole earth. Thou wilt not be able to live unknown like the sun, that can never course through the sky, unknown to men, like a large tree in a well-watered region, with spreading branches and flowers and leaves, or like Indra's elephant. How will Vishnu live unknown? How also will these children, the brothers Nakula and Sahadeva, equal unto a couple of young lions, both live in secret? How, O son of Pritha, will Krishna, the daughter of Drupada, a princess and mother of heroes, of virtuous deeds, and known over all the world, live unknown? Me also everybody knoweth from my boyhood. I do not see how I can live unknown. As well might mountains of Meru be sought to be concealed. Then again many kings has been expelled by us from their kingdom. These kings and princes will follow the bad son of Dhritarashtra, for robbed and exiled by us, they have not still become friendly. Desiring to do good unto Dhritarashtra, they will certainly seek to injure us. They will certainly set against us numerous spies in disguise. If these discover us and report their discovery, a great danger will overtake us. We have already lived in the woods full 13 months. Regard them, O king, for their length as 13 years. The wise have said that a month is a substitute for a year, like the pot herb that is regarded as a substitute for the soma. Or if thou breakest thy pledge, O king, thou mayest free thyself from this sin by offering good savory food to a quiet bull carrying sacred burdens. Therefore, O king, thou resolve to slay thy enemies. There is no virtue higher than fighting for every Kshatriya. Thus endeth the 35th section in the Arjunabhigamana Parva of the Vana Parva.